Good morning, children. So, today we are going to start our class 11 history from NCERT Unit 1, that is Early Society. So, today we will discuss chapter 1 topic from the beginning of time. Okay. So, this chapter traces the beginning of human existence and about 5.6 Maya, that is MYA. So, what does MYA means? It means million year ago. So about 5006 million year ago, the first human-like creature appeared on the earth. I have said human-like creature, not human. Okay. So after this, several form of human emerged and they got extinct too. Clear? The human being which resemble us, that is what we are, the modern human, have originated about 160,000 year ago, and to survive there were different other way in which they used to obtain their food. Clear? That means once they have originated, the human being, they have, when they are living their life, they need food for their survival, isn't it? So how they have obtained their food? Clear? So they have obtained their food through scavenging. I hope you all know what is scavenger, children, isn't it? The one who feed on the leftover food hunted by other animal. Clear? So scavenging is also similar like that, who used to depend upon the leftover food. Clear? Secondly, they used to gather the food by hunting animal. Thirdly, they gather the plant produce. Okay, so in this way they were obtaining their food for their survival. Clear? Now, sources to understand about early human history. So what are the sources which help us to understand about early human history? So there were three sources which give us information about the early human history. Number 1, human fossil. Number 2, cave painting. Number 3, stone tools. Clear? Now first one, that is human fossil, we will discuss. So regarding fossil, I think you all know what is fossil. Fossil are the remain or impressions of very old plant, animal or human which have turned into stone. Clear? Now human fossil are the remains of the human which died, isn't it? So they might have died due to some natural disaster, or they might have been killed by animal. Clear? So after they died, they remain in the soil for a long period of time, then slowly their skin get decomposed. Clear? But the bone of the human remain as it is, and after long period, that might be million or billion year after, it turn into human fossil. Clear? So this human fossil is the most important source to know about early human history, as because through this we get the information that human being was existing in the early time period, and it also gives us the information about the structure of the human. Clear? First source. Second is our cave painting. Now cave painting is the other important sources through which we came to know that in Europe and Africa, cave wall, in the cave wall many painting was been found. Clear? And why the early people they have done painting on the cave wall? Because they tried to explain the early human history. Clear? That means whatever painting was been found in the cave wall, it helps us to know about the early human history. Now why the early people they were doing the painting on the cave wall? As because to teach their upcoming generation, or they want to give information to the upcoming generation that how they should do hunting, how they should eat their food, what type of living standard they should have. Clear? Through that painting they used to give the information to their coming generation. Clear regarding cave painting? Now the third source is our stone tool. Now stone tool is one of the important aspect, as with the help of stone tool only it helps us to know about the about that how early human they used to do hunting. Clear? Now how we can say that they use stone tool, isn't it? So we get the evidence that is stone tool that was been made and used by early human were being found in various parts of Africa and Europe. Clear, which help us with this evidence we get to know that they were using the stone tool. Now what type of stone tool they have used, such as pebble, sharp stone, stone bladder. For what purpose they were using this tool? For hunting, for cutting the flesh, or for protecting themselves they were using this tool. Clear? Now children, as there were many sources which give us the information about the early human history, but in spite of all these sources, there were many scholars who refused to accept that this object was of early human. Why they refused? As they could not believe that the early human have so much ability to do their work. Clear? Why they were refusing this? Because according to the Old Testament of the Bible, the human origin was the act of creation by God, because they used to think that human being has been originated by God. So they were not they could not do such type of thing. They could not believe it. Clear? Now, if we see the beginning of human, we will get evidence from Nether Valley. So out here, how was Nether man's skull discovered? Let us discuss about it. Clear? In August 1856, a labourer named George in Nether Valley, which is near the German city of Dusseldorf, he was quarrying for limestone out there. When he was quarrying for the limestone, at that time he got a skull and skeletal fragment. Clear? When he got that skull, he couldn't understand that what is it. So he has taken the skull to the local master out there. The local schoolmaster was there. To that local schoolmaster, the name of the local schoolmaster was Karl Forlot. To him, that George has taken the skull and he has given to that master. Clear? And when Karl, he got the skull, and why George has given the skull to Karl? As because by profession Karl was a historian. Clear? And when Karl got the skull, he observed the skull very carefully and he found that the skull was not of modern human. He then taken that skull and made a plaster cast of the skull. Clear? And after making the plaster cast of the skull, he sent it to the Bonn University to the professor named Schaff Hossein. And when the professor he got the skull, at that time only he declared and published in the newspaper that this skull represent a form of human that had already extinct. Clear? Now, so the scholar were not believing that such type of evidence is there, but scientifically, when it was discovered that the skull which was found in Nether Valley was different from the normal man's skull, when it was scientifically proved, so it was a turning point, and this turning point was started from Germany. Clear? Now, after that, the research began for the early human history. Clear? Now, out here, it became a turning point when Charles Darwin, on 24th November 1859, he wrote a book named On the Origin of Species. In that book, he had clearly said that human had evolved from animal, and he has made 1250 copies of first print of his book, and that book which he has made the copies of 1250 was been sold in one day only. Clear? So when people study his book, from that time research began and they started to research and the story of evolution began. Clear? The story of human evolution started from that time. Okay? Out here we will discuss that how from monkey, ape, it has been developed, how monkey and ape it has been developed fully to human being. What other evolution has taken place, we will discuss out here in our next class. Okay, so till then, take care. Thank you.